Welcome to the tower. Welcome to the tower.
I don't know why it's repeating like that.
Bastards!
Because you made it this far, we have a special announcement just for you.
See, this is where Fury comes in play, that like NieR Automata is actually before the Watchers. And I guess here's how the Fury works. That it's kind of like NieR's future goes back in time before the events of Drakengard. Because I guess these two girls here are actually very reminiscent of a lot of the elements of the very first Drakengard, such as what is it? One and Mana and stuff. And so because there is already established that there's different universes and stuff and all that, it is possible that the cult of the Watchers was found by one, like Brother One,
This is Project Yura.
somehow, and the cult of the Watchers was from these.
That means all of us.
Because they laugh and talk like the Watchers.
To be.
Now you know everything. Do you still wish to fight?
Yeah, does that answer it for you?
We are conceptual human personalities created within.
That was a really dumb question.
Network. We cannot be destroyed. You're
Keep them coming. I'll destroy them all. All of them. And this tower!
I shouldn't be fighting in this place like this, but it's normal mode, not very hard mode. Very hard mode, you would die in like one hit. Like, alright, let's just get this open. Into probably one of the best segments throughout this whole fucking game. This is the best of this whole game. I fuck.
Who are they?
These do like almost nothing to me. Okay, is there any? Oh, I guess I gotta collect this stuff and what's this? Oh, there's a chest here. Alright, power up L. That's gonna be perfect for a pod upgrade, probably.
Damn it!
Alert. Enemy hacking detected. Proposal. Retreat immediately.
Who are you?
good to see you again. Number 2. Or should we call it 2 now? This does bring back memories. Though to concepts like us, time has little meaning. Still, when we wiped out your forces, it made quite the impression on us. You're attacker model number 2. An experimental disposal group created as a test lab for Project Yorha.
Shut up!
I don't know how many you gotta beat, but I know you gotta beat quite a bunch.
You're an obstinate little android, aren't you? Didn't we say that you can kill us?
Damn it!
Proposal.
What now?
Utilize the enemy's logical learning function to formulate a weakness.
I don't know what that means!
This pod has serious concerns about Unit A2's cognitive abilities.
Shut up and explain it already!
Said strategy would interrupt the enemy's logic circuits, causing a computational delay.
Meaning what?
Do not destroy the enemy.
Huh?
Striking at the logic circuit requires a certain number of enemies to remain extant for a certain period of time.
Oh, what the hell?
This is one of like the most interesting ones. Yeah, so like I was saying,
Saturation rate 30%.
it is possible that these are the original Watchers that have ported through the dimension into the first game. Because I know Accord is also sent from the future from Drakengard 3, which is the very beginning of the first game.
60%.
So maybe Accord's mission was to probably find the Watchers or whatnot. I'm not really too sure what the full explanation. I know that like in the games, like she's just kind of there as an observer and trying to find different branches. But it is really interesting though, and it's funny because I know some people, they'll just kind of say like, oh no, that's not how it works because like you know, these events are straightforward, but I mean, with the possibility that there is dimensions that go back through time, who's to say that these are not the Watchers we're fighting right now?
Consciousness data saturation rate 90%.
We are one, and yet we are many. We are finite, and yet we are
Look at all
infinite.
this, eh?
We are the embodiment of the perfect being.
Hypothesis. The enemy has become aware of the diversity of life.
I see it. The light. We move on. Forward. To the future.
Consciousness data saturation rate 100%. Hypothesis. The enemy's consciousness has begun to fracture.
We need more evolutionary pressure. If we allow this android to continue living, we can create even more hardship for ourselves. Overcoming the crisis this creates will present an opportunity for our kind to evolve even further. We disagree. This android is dangerous. It must be destroyed immediately. Those who would doubt our victory are enemies. Do you truly think you can win?
What the?
Analysis. The saturated consciousnesses are now in conflict with each other.
They're acting like humans.
Oh, didn't see that one. Now the fun part.
Is this thing seriously still kicking?
Speculation. It is driven by remaining data located within enemy servers.
So this just keeps going until I kill them all? This is messed up. What the hell is this thing going on about?
Analysis. It appears to be a leak of the enemy's past memories.
This junk.
Speculation. It is a resource of some kind.
Used to make what?
Unknown.
shit.
The stars sing a song. Dedicate. Now we are machines. We are machines. You are androids. We are androids. Usual enemies. Young to fight. Why do you live? Why do we exist? I see light. The light. We will soar through the sky.
Oh, it just automatically switches us. Wow. I did not know that. Two, three! Oh.
This tower is a giant cannon that's aimed at the human server on the moon. If we don't do something, all of humanity's remaining data will be destroyed.
So what? None of it matters. Or didn't you know? We aren't required in this world anymore. Humanity is extinct. That moon server you're so worried about was invented to give us androids something to fight for. And Yorha was created to perpetuate the lie. But in order to make sure no one ever learned the truth, we were designed to be killed. They built a back door in the bunker and programmed it to activate after a certain amount of time. The commander, me, 2B, sacrificial lambs. All of us. Isn't that hilarious? Doesn't it make you laugh?
9S, we...
Shut up! You killed 2B. That's all we need to kill each other.
2B hated to keep killing you. It caused her so much pain. The 9S type is a high-end model. They knew you'd discover the truth eventually, but the model designation 2B was just a cover.
This is why the one quest 2B hesitated.
2E. Number 2 type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units. But you knew that, right, 9S?
Shut up. Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point would be
Pod
irrational
153. I order you to halt all logical thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
Alright. Yes.
It doesn't matter.
So apparently this is all in Japanese, like the thing. I'm not too sure what it actually stands for.
Doesn't matter. Why do I long for humans like this? Why do I desire the touch of something that no longer exists?
Not even too sure what this actually says, but
It's how we were made. Androids were designed to protect their...
there's one in English, I know that.
Programming demands that we...
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Oh, okay, this is interesting. So I never done the hacking before, but I find this really cool. I think you can hack it more than 3 times if you're on higher difficulties and you're lower level. How the fuck you fall on a sword? In the end, 2B still killed him. Fatal system error detected. Memory leak verified. Repair impossible. Beginning emergency evacuation of remaining memories. My name is NieR, a newly manufactured scanner model. January 30th, 11/9/942. Rolled out at 4:25 a.m. bunker time. I will fight for humanity with all my strength. The pleasure is mine, Commander. I lie collapsed in a space of blinding white. The pain is gone. The light envelops me. It's so warm. I was anxious. A soldier from the moment I was born, thrown into the world alone. Nothing to rely on. No God to believe in. I was alone, tasked with infiltrating enemy territory to gather intelligence. In the fog, in the flames, alone. My name's NieR. I'm here to provide support. 2B came off as being rather aloof, cold even. She must have wanted to distance herself from me. I guess she didn't want to be attached to someone she had to kill again and again and again. But scanners like me mostly work alone, scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun. I was so happy to be with someone. It was like I had a family. My damage worsens. I start to lose my memories. The space fills up with pure light. It's like being buried in snow. It's a little bit cold. It's a little bit frightening. Will my soul disappear? A dark fog clouds my vision as it ebbs and flows in its slow, dreamlike. It gradually takes human shape. It's the red girl. She slowly begins to speak. This tower is a colossal cannon built to destroy the human server. Destroy the server and rob the androids of their very foundation. That was the plan devised by those girls. But they changed their mind. They saw us androids. They saw Adam and Eve. They saw how we lived, considered the meaning of existence, and came to a different conclusion. This tower doesn't fire artillery. It fires an arc. An arc containing memories of the foolish machine life forms. An arc that sends those memories to a new world. Perhaps they'll never reach that world. Perhaps they'll simply wander an empty sky for eternity. It's all the same to the girls. For them, time is without end. Adam and Eve are inside the ark. Eve is asleep. Adam holds him in a gentle embrace. He seems to be smiling at me. I try to look up at him, but my body refuses to move. Looks like the damage has spread to my motor functions as well. Will you come with us? Asked Adam. The question was completely free of malice. It seemed I no longer had reason to hate machines. Maybe I never had a reason in the first place. What have I been fighting for? Who I've been living for? I don't know anymore. I try to speak my mind, but the words won't come out right. My thought routines are losing cohesion. I can't remember my name. I'm muttering all my strength. I force out the words. I'll go with you. We Yorha have no right to remain in this world. Childhood's end.